bebem
nanka nkomo be na na wo
o say
me ehu nkomo kro
enkomo kro ni say wo kwa awade abisa
okwa awade abisa
see edisa nkomo na ache say what are the questions you ask yourself before you consider marriage
ese no ne yakan wie no ne yehu say yehu sa asem no answer
da bi edimu ko won ye na
nti se okwa aware nanka sa so asem bisa yembisa de ehin bi
na if na woko you ask me with my location now so do arrive and I say arrive
me say me share you be on Facebook akabi e shem rem and I'm saying when your hometown Google map takes you outside Accra
na ye di Google map twi da ko Vietnam ada ama ewie asem e ko ba ni say utufi ma ne ho beba de wo me say ne enam e fra ho say ada ye pe ba bi akọ ye hwe na ne ye nkọ epo na no na so si ye ndu ye
sa
dina ko ne ye ko wura epo nu Gana Google map na nya adwuma esan se eye tete de ba ye fa nchi akase enkoma Tracy Damase what's a billboard na pie enyum no soba se efiade ne ye dada Damase ntema Damase Tracy ntema Damase pa na Sam brother Sammy and ebe backing vocalist the main artist na efia Shuas Nega na dancing group ni nyina de oduo manim Tracy Boache enti aseda nwom no ene de ba abema mu nyina na awade yi de adin kensen pa akodani baso ko yima enkomo aye
adin kensen sesai
oh it is trending. Tracy's marriage is still trending. It's still number 1 trending.
Enti yakasa bibi agin kensen ana isa agiegu
aginsem
aha
na say we aginsem yentimi mboa no
okay
asa ade bi ade mu kan mu gasa na ko mu wie wedi na gu no de billboard pie what was say when I ever billboard da
obi anya bi da
so she's the first to do it na he no ye
minim dodo ye
anti why billboard na de omni say eyiye ni nyama de hu billboard event ni nyama meboa Tracy aye Thanksgiving billboard
and it's good I don't know eyiye nkwa na billboard what is so ye we now will start me billboard
and I make I say the next billboard I want to see is the divorce challenge say awade ni gu a
yes billboard
what awade ni gu a billboard
na say
I am with a greatest
designer be the beats headset no so say na why gu your bachelor Mr. Bachelorette a bridal room like something like divorce room na decoration shoot no happily divorce
yeah it makes sense I mean you should celebrate your divorce.
Oh okay,
so billboards will be spanking up very soon when divorce happens and when you're able to marry one for long we want to wish ourselves a long endeavor in this marriage. Long endeavor. We have endured for some time. And also billboard MP Embra. Enti Tracy Adiande Ekoye ensembe bere sisi ewa awade nachi. Ebi ya disua. Ba yenkoma ye di bese na wotwe mienu ni a yetutum kakra no. Enkomo edi kan ye se okwa awade a why na se obisa. Na enjina so a de kwa awade enma bema ne oba eye pe ana. Ubeka se be kache mo se me bisa asa denti na waware and I say one kan kire yen but enkrofo bi adwen om de ware ntie no de otumi ka kire yen e se wodie no na won kai but o kan krofo bi de om ka kire sense uye decoration e man krofo mo na mo gigi nkrofo so mo ware ma om ho kire won enti sa asem na kan je de agi watum but enne enkomo aye di ni so go hima ye bese bisa se be ma ne oba awade enhihye mu no why na hia enhihye bro so why nhihye na egina so de ware why mpo na yenka se waso enti yempene so no ware oba ana bema bema na ko ware ba bema na ko sin ba pe bema na ko tu oba ho ka ware no bema na tu oba fi ni papa ene ne maami fie de ne kotena ne fie bema ene bo akonhoma bema ene tua ma oba edi enti san komo nyina ne nsama mabobo isu kire se so ba bia sina kuma pi so be ware a ayembia eyono no asina kuma pi so be ware ana be me bi na asima kuma pi se o pa obi aso na ade so aya di enti yema ne ba we ni ensem bisa ene yade ba that it is the woman is it the duty of a woman to prepare to be married just because a man is ready or it is the duty of a man to prepare to hunt for a woman that is ready to be married. So say, in this venture of this marriage industry, and no woman say nobody has been prepared for anybody.
Yeah.
Yes, obia obia. Eso obia siesie no homa awade. But men siesie ohuma obi
in particular.
No way.
So I will be siesie ho asoba for our day.
Thank you.
But say we siesie ho ama flip necessary ware word.
That is the biggest mistake.
And the broken heart ban.
Broken heart bon and say put there steady. I hear course and crofo steady. What was here? Which year Sandy Camel? Tio, a son say.
I don't see you, Tio.
Zandy. Aye.
Oh, okay.
What do you make be TMU?
Oh, wow.
Michian maybe I'm a madam for power and you.
Oh, okay.
Madam for power. Send no cram a catcher and I and a yano or young Juma. A Juma Cassia pan or no. On your counselor, won't me be a counselor, so now so a brabomo bre, and my nipper das any bedani for 2-4.
Okay.
Mini ya fe yanwe. Iya ngwe mini ya fe yanwe.
No me want to watch ala la fi.
E wo mini ya fe yanwe.
He's gone.
Hey. Zani Kamel can be a counselor. She's not a counselor. But she's a living testimony of self-control fruit. Bible says that for the fruit of the spirit, one is called what? Self-control. A self-control is as a result of what you have gone through and you have survived. And we are similar. Say a number finsu ase be kachire wo say den chem ewua memfa wo so ene wo banch na ma wo a wo de adani kere wo awe enka se fa so yenso eti enkoma ye di ni nti a mi chi azandi ni se ade ba ko azandi ya amani age ni se first na ka wade ne ya afa ni tim se dam basisi afa ni mu se adesua enti abetufu efutu azandi di ba ye ne nanke se Tracy di mrika eso ye di.
Oh, okay, so Zandi ababe do like Zandi ababe 2 Tracy 4.
Adenye Zion Felix na the report ne ba.
Oh, okay.
O say on bompaye.
O say Tracy bompaye.
Awade di o kuma bompaye pa.
Sanok interview na way.
Ewo kana web.
Oh, okay.
Oh, unwe. Na me send him out. Oh, I futu sam. I say, oh, the edi kind on bompaye. The tosu mienu nso. The Zandi, chira ne say, on shot down for 4 years pa. Nasa wadi begua, ejina down for 4 so.
Oh, okay.
Na ewiasemo de ehunu bi penti na asere wade ne ba di agro no we na no ato nchenye so mpa abofra na asem. Enti de Zandi afamu da na oka. Enti ye kasa oba akwa awade a ayembia enhihya oye no. Ebine de Zandi na. If a woman is preparing to be married, is it very prudent or important for her to speak to already married people to hear what it takes to be a wife?
So babe warrior, so di kan hwehwe nkrofo a aware pen. No bisa wo mo say we drew breast so warrior na so wo de ede ware.
Ontie sa wade emunyama na ye kan e bi ne den. O maame ne o papa wade utumi bisa maame mpo. Ehu hia so we bisa obehu. Na nansen na manfo nkwala aba omo ahwe won hu fi GSS nti omo hu awade po hu mfaso. So what must say? Enti abakosem ni adesua bi a star girl benyi ama sokohima eni kwaje eja abomu ama awade no star girl who say na awade tie eni so de na inside because the exterior ni interior na nyape enti obi a onwale ye no onim the friend the exterior exercises of marriage. Brofo kese na me kan no se na hwe minim kire se brofo nkate po nim ni brofo din but
India am
o say
India hamon
then
India
yeah
me produce
Producer say.
India hemp. Hey.
I say, bro, forget your bro for ding. India hemp. Obwa hibiscus flower.
Hey.
And now what can they have born? My can be another. Now who might have
what's that? What call exam song? Now who?
Or X on the whiteboard.
Meanwhile, you find their mouth. But who nim kabetro but nipanos ocho unyati can say.
Yeah, what's wrong?
You're wrong.
It's a bit of macano. Bro, from Katia Bro for Dean. Hey, hibiscus flower.
Yo, yati.
Enya India hem. It is so kohima no krena ye can say. Your preparation towards marriage. Bema preparation. Oba preparation. Enya pe. Yen form so no. Yewo oba asedi esese wo ye sene be ya obedani eyire yewo bema asedi ese wo ye sene be ya obedani ekunu but emri bia oba be ye bema asedi ese opeso dani yire pe no wadani hinti dua ama wade na wanyi abedani abrewa bone beyifo e wa wade ase. Na ensema ye kodi bisa no ohima kama tie onwale ye ge ya ofi ha ko ye ya ubisa ne nsema hu ni mfaso ono so ka se ye mbisa mi obi a onwale obisa se wo mpna na bia no nipa na nimbie ye oye kurasini ese kunu ye bisa ye mbisa mpna me de atudwa wo a opetro ho nwum tie so kohima until you have reasons to have a desire for marriage. Number 2, you also have a reason to have a design for marriage. They are not the same. So your desire for marriage and your design for marriage happen to be your exterior exegesis. I just say, eye abonte eni suadi hu. Enti awadi a wunko mudano. Se uye inputa, uye input for the exterior. Say abontinet saying to say mu amuye decoration vendors mu de munimani balloon de munimani nkonua de munima any green yellow flower de munimani say the brother tray must come here and po can say bia na yensamfon said a maid of honor can never be beautiful more than the bride. Now when share bride and who time that
and a bride that one time so they offer maid of honor and who offer chance side
and told you maid of honor is when you say you're fan about or your sponsor.
I'm mom.
What must say? On you say or se fata say on come made of honest no.
But
waboa. And at the obet media shen and you say
so be the way.
On the wachi. And pempinu a chino didn't say yes or can brother train no. Na se bibi me ho chirem na mpebibi na bia metin mu ntumi nkoto a mombesa soko obema musika na koto esanse financier no eye soko hima. What must say? Eti soko hima, you need to understand what you have to put in place whilst you are thinking of getting married. So ene ya disuane say I am bia from so bi wo ho say obi a wa ware da no otufo say wo wura awade mu ana wa wura awade mu de wo hin de hia. So what did them say? Say which one is very essential that you need an advice before you are in the marriage, or you need an advice whilst you have entered the marriage. You understand? Because say most of us have too much knowledge in our lifestyle. And marry be a trimplabi ama emprano machino. Omu de si say matrim prama at imprana machino ekusi atai ayawade. Ye kono kan sembia and send me a very emut pipa is a profound statement. Ebia na wo nim se wo kan. E se na o kan tra ba nyansa ba ko a e wo asem na kan na meyie pie no. Wo say se wo nam na odi obia wo 6 mpo a entumi ma unhu sena wade etie. You say you made that statement. Yes. I said grofo bi say experience o mu kita any about one. Enti e ba no awade dia. Omo dom suko.
Obi ti ka say me dey am a business woman no na be chem say the business nya ware o.
Say the tracing common bi na wudi de kono.
Oh, sao.
Ah, so catch unhu ye. Zandi kama di futuo no ba said the tracing here can
what were the specific things I wish say meet me nya stop.
E was story no kind of school no we and I said get na go je understand to here.
Hey, me pass you.
Was one pass?
Me pass.
When to ya?
Okay, so me kind be careful, Zandi Camel to Tracy. Oh, okay.
Oh, come on, man, for an hour, come on. I mean, Coson Casa.
Okay, and who share the all can say not advice or the man and they say on chin home fin now for
let's say,
can't say oh ignore more crap.
Let's say, one say no cano.
On shen near ma.
Hey, now easily go landlady by chin who mafia gang no who would it work? And you know, Mecca say, Missy Tracer, why they go. One to say Mecca say, Missy Tracer, because ye tien komodiena abrantie bran obe wari Tracy Boacheno ye nim ne ye ebia wonim na me de nim no na efia soa e kire na ase na fe ye pese ye ka no abakosem ekotwe abrantie ne fini be bi kukuru ote de ba ye e na efia kire adwuma ye mfie dudu a watena gya mani ama na waja na ani ama owari Tracy Boache a enchire mu poma ya ti ase abrantie ne kro ne Tracy ne kro na mo hye obe se mfie dunie e na esisi so e ban so se na ye say ayembia is alleged say sa barrier ba kokoko fefe impo ayefa Vivian Jill na abrantie so de no so twe implant 10 years e na efia video bi obo aye ma yete ase empo se Vivian Jill adwen se enkwala mienu echi no abrantie baba be ware oba awa wo mienu dia na nka wa shia tetia pansam ne ba na ate wache but Tracy Boache so wo ma mienu eja mienu nkrofo mienu mba e na Tracy Boache di omudike enti nkomo ko ye mienu se na abrantie no mpo oba akoko ana adwen we nyina efi gangsters no ho ne ba
it is a see like what is that?
Eti je ye kan say o kwa awade mu a o yen futuo ebi efi omomo we dada no ho ana ayembia obi na wade egu.
But you being a counselor, do you think say so be waria ese se nipa ne je futuo free one a aware pen ho dana
jedi kan obi aware pen wo ye futuo fi no ho wo nya hwemfi no ho
dia aware pen
dia oti awade ase
no.
You don't get anything from them.
Oh, okay.
Obi na wade egu otufu afa
obi na wade egu
enkaka de na wade egu awade bion de tuaneka no ntufu
dia na wade egu a waware biom no
tuaneka
no ntufu so wo be ware but dia na wade egu on ware ye no tufu atie
na so
dia owa wade ase de
otufu atie but tie ewo adwempa
asopem
da bi tie wo adwempam benya asopam esa se betima modify and panic ato so esa se de o ka kire wo no se nyansa wo mu anka watumi afamu futu asanwale ne futu oni hu hia. The advice of a divorced woman makes sense when you are going to get married. However, it can never supersede a divorced woman who is married again. So for you to see Zandi Camel's advice as compared to Obapa Chrissy, as compared to Empress Gifty, the two of them will carry more weight
than Zandi.
But above all, Zandi Camel's advice is better than Miss Bell's advice.
Because Miss Bell ain't worried.
You get a picture here.
Okay.
So Yebisa, and it's essential for you to know. So if you want to get married, you need to have such people advising you. Especially, you don't need advice because you have met a man. That is a mistake.
Okay, so you rather acquire the advice and as acquire that knowledge before marriage.
Thank you. Before you go even see a counselor.
But see also your churches man. I mean, people who are divorced, people who are divorced, people think they are even way. So divorce so what
and immediately you get divorced and you don't get married again. All right, you are a burden to society. You are a failure in marriage if your marriage collapses and you don't marry again. I say you are a failure regardless of the reason for the marriage. So mawaro me ire dada me ja ne san se me say we famechi. Enti so bi chiti na unini ja awade a The reason for the divorce is that you said this happened and the end result was the divorce. And you don't know. So you need to celebrate. That's a mistake. We need to celebrate. The celebration is coming because Adiebia Mempe SC find X. The lecturer is still on the whiteboard looking for X. They can't find X. What I say? But right now we have found the equation that X plus Y plus 2 minus 7 divided by 8 equals to 0. What is X? X is 0. Yahoo X. So remember that once your marriage ends, regardless of the circumstances, regardless of what happened, regardless of the pain, if you don't marry again, you are a failure. It is only part of foot one who could take a foot or two for dear by a foot one a yaw. I was a foot one. And you'll be a divorce on worry biom. And you two for a foot one a clear dear, but a yaw womb. So go for advice. Before you plan to be married, go for advice.
And some walk or bar. What's yes, you was a sabre with your baby back so be warenia. Nothing no. So Dick Coco just said foot to women. I mean, no, yeah.
Me say go for advice, so mean can say go for counseling. There are two different things.
Advice, counseling.
Advice is to tell you
what it is,
what you have to do.
Okay. And a counseling.
Counseling is to help you to make an informed decision.
Okay.
Say asembia wati. I pursue 2-1 na mono. Counselor na said the say all counselors be NC when him say I need that be no crack. Send a beya who bet to me and jina so a 2-1 na mo. And yet the counseling your advice.
Okay.
Once you see a day and tell me, and to be no didn't come on or more advice. Advice in Chelsea, me too for say you say. No counselor etu for me to be a food that. Assembly a tongue a wo with Timwa, a yaw kissnebia, onye who's pomasibre, enko ye mau. Bibi wo tim me pese me ware na me nua baby okwa awade ba ye kire se ayibefo mema de omo ba memu odu nanso eduro ni nti de bi omo wi agrike kuro enti me mpo de misuro se me ware ni nua ba ma ba nua bi ko wale ayigbeni no ekire mu baby akosi ne enti so atowo so enti wa catch yourself men ware ayigbeni and no advice.
Yeah, will be was me mommy ba one someone were in cranny.
Yes, and cranny for
no the cranny be me fear.
Aha,
I say can say but say we and cranny was say I nanso
yeah did you know or your bear no ba
oba
be or catch us me were in cranny bear me bia no what must say never pan yan cranny and I me catch us say dey kind no answer na be hu aware hu sunsuanso na hu faso no gise o maame no papa ti awade ase ma hu se na awade atie
nti awade ne ya wo hu from the word go
me no nche se wade be yi o me ti obi ntun wade be yi o mere who bondo one of no wade no gise ja awade 2 years ejire
I don't want India
dey bi on tiase me yira ma wade na che me yiri dada tete yiri ya me ne ti we and you want to say one. We said, I'm in the way. Me, I met my body no.
I don't yeah.
Tell me, oh, what I'm in here. Or Tiana to a minute, so
then I just saw you know, Jano Yabema for Fra or Tansa.
I feel no, my business or Tiana to us, you are boy. Me or Tiana to me so better.
And it's, I mean, there is nothing wrong if it will take time for the other person.
We don't learn in marriage.
But what do now? So
I have not learned anything from my wife. You see the problem? And I'm saying Zandi a foot one, a bit a year, but a sorry or refined a foot one, and your counselor a foot one. What's it Pompeii? A baby or Pompeii ma could be our gu.
Nabio, I know me bo. I'm fine by son now. No, because a rather boy me on me kunu kwaje onye sika na mi ndibi. I never go.
Say no empire.
na kapabo de na o.
Na bi o kan sisi a chese wa ware kwadwofo na nyame
da bi mi bo nye sika.
Na woni se be
so a businessman.
Da bi na woni se be da woni se be man ni enyi sika ate ho ye dey.
Be man ni sika.
Oti wona wade ho ye dey.
Se commend me.
And there be and so
no me pay bebre.
And your common do no what is the prayer for money?
No me pay bebre.
Bebre I go
pay say ya me bro business ni.
Me bo ama me ho na me na e bo ama me.
Oh, you're in support to prayer say we
support. Oh baby, prayer we hear e wa wade ade say God give me the spirit of humility to continue marrying this foolish man.
And yes, submission, right?
Because if you don't ask God for the spirit of level of submission so you can respect this foolish man, your marriage will collapse. But you don't pray. No, what I yes, because you're now, oh Lord, abaye bi abrantie bi asem bi me dealing with some time ago no. Obama no kotu.
What of bom empire mom kunum se rade obaya odi mi kunachi erade bona he mu pompo.
Na wa na nya pompo no ba na be ma. Na wo se
enkofo chichire ma no.
Na da o chichire mo. Da o be chichire.
Samba mo de nya adwuma.
Da o be chichire.
E bia ukunu pe ma.
Na wa chichire, wan na chichire no.
Empire ma
wo chichire ma na chichire ukunu no.
O chichire ma na bodua ho.
Na o chichire bodua ho na ukunu ti se me a mesane won nyina wo Yesu din. Ese mobro hu fo George Lutterodt de me hu si a chichire ba dua mu a mesane no. Then ntokwa bi esi ya me so anu papa ne se o gina no ti se ne yire e bom paye na den ne yire fa ne boxer shorts ena mpaye o dwudwa gu boxer shorts mu na so ko hima e pa ne se na okunu boxer shorts so fa nyankopon me maso kirewo George boxer shorts ni
o the point of contact
me gina ni boxer shorts is
o the point of contact.
The be obe show baby, I mean money be man bring that way yesterday. By fire, by force, I refuse erection in this boxer shorts. Any spirit of humanizing, any spirit of adultery, tie you now.
And you humanize unto me mom pie money nyai.
Na humanize and pie ben abebo.
Erade humi kunu mobo.
Na
masem yo.
Na be mo ye masem na konye densem, memansem. Abrantie ni yam hye ne mo osesa ne boxer shorts nyina e de bra na yire so onhye bio ampan so oja boxer shorts hye
antipe na
antipe
double hey
ana me point no bi frɛ me ka chem so no ne yire ye bisa no start antipe first story ni de akwa na nhye boxer shorts bi afide o hye boxer de akwa laundry oyi ya no abobo de colandry enti wanja ne boxer shorts puma na ni ireni amba the me can say the prayer of a wife has limitation in making marriages work. If your husband is sick and you think you can intercede on his behalf because he's sick, go ahead, but empire be to say, Father, I declare in the name of Jesus this spirit of polygamy for my husband's family, that the father married 5 wives and 31 children. I declare in the name of Jesus Christ that as I enter into this marriage with this man, may polygamy vanish now. Egeye ogoyo Tracy Frank empire no.
Tracy don't
These ones are not the prayer we are talking about. But I'm saying, so go and seek for advice. So you carry advice to the counselor. And the on wale kura on wale da. Awa wunsia. Ono so tese obe wale a obe so tufo. Tie de futuo no. Na omo na wan tie won futuo ni ya obi an wale o. Me aba le be ho me show din na ho me fe no ho me sisu na say na me ti oboa na me smart say enye na ma tubo me tran we oboa say anote on sesa na me hu say wo ko se ba ho ye me fe ama me na me ti enkola me nsa eja me nsa yo awale abọ me mama ye sika de big sio.
And you think say Tracy Boache so tie a futu azandi e de man. I mean and the watch one way or the other.
Zandi e futu ya one group.
Yes, you say. Oh yeah, what Jane? So I think one idea about kwa kaya me de nepa ni se oba. Usiesie one ma wade in general. Now one she say kwasinti na me siesie me.
Don't try it.
Ana ya
no way.
Yan it is a provision store.
Unufu eswa. Men koye a son say flip inti.
Flip pe nufu akesi.
Menye odu.
Menye. Because a flip ja we before trim.
Ena obeja wonso.
It is possible.
Esa wadi enya febo.
Aha.
Hona many PCS ta me dwe wa me ntiase.
PCS ta so akade.
Otie ne dia no.
That be.
Oso no onjine sika. So mani kunu ye ni manager enko bisa so o divorce.
Mentias you.
Say on first ke ni bre enko gu na wade e sanse ni kunu ye ni manager.
Oh, enti anu nko bisa ni kunu so anya account ma no.
Bibisa
na awade ni ngo
sa
because of sikani bre mi kunu adwuma ene yakobo show skani na awe he aya he aka he.
Nenu kre.
Me this a walking.
But because a small kind of yeah, a tasum.
Oh, say and no your no decision.
But is it a good thing to say?
No, nyama be say obisa me ana me nim me hu dia meka because for me I think say it's I was said you be a pen in nyama.
It is go ma say oni ko agye wa adwuma na mo ye adwuma abomu a.
Me ne mbo adwuma mu da. Intimi hu dia okay. And me just say me nini say me hu adwuma na me so me hu adwuma me there is no am ni me kunu be adwuma da.
Mum be company.
Tabi on no nyempo. Na dey be mistake. On try. Agbili kaza. Onye. What's the war? Oba besi a upeska si. Me a businesswoman. Obi a me start to be a company or running span. They don't bet me. It's me medjuma there. Aha, me no ye medjuma na me medjuma.
It is a gospel artist kunu the manager. No kobo show. Wadi 10K. Esi etua ni bi ana be mani kite sika no fanyi bo akọ ho.
Oh, no make catch no. Say me who ha. I said the observe say o papa want me papa would and me cho dia yes. Aha. Me de no.
Eti ya papa would.
Aha, wo say na betimi a kire me. Nti je say gospel musician bi ono wakobi se sika ma ye ntokwa no betimi atu ne fo.
Ba ye nyina ye ti kurum ha na ye gospel musicians do na awade egu omo kire ye ntokwa. Eni obra eni akona na omo fe.
Obi e wude mami kano kranchel. Omo kano kran.
Then I would
be brain cano crack.
Said then.
Be bread. Oh, say, obu onoma. Oh, there are issues. Said this anya maneba. But yes, so assemnity. Yes, so assembly con. Who assembly wene. Basa. Ubisa we are saying. Ubisa we are central. And I mean me obi nipa ba one-sided story. Yeah, na me share that follow sa. Mete, but me njindi. Just a mate the other side, other party so. I don't know say medjuma ni so ka ho. But I don't know anything America because we baby say them a different thing. Even Pastor Lava say we be TikToker. And me copy any TikToks no your life. On him crofo was so omo ye life. I mean, who be sano on your baba worship. Obeka deep no omo ye is a TikTok live. I mean, like to say that we Facebook live.
Na discussion babe.
I don't know. I didn't listen. Okay. So that is it. At the end of the day, who be so bapa? I want a reason. It's different. Who maybe say Pastor Love different. So you say so what really happened? And for me, I think say PSA feel say no. Ne side ne ana me da bia me ka se mpempi as enia ye de kwa wadiem no bebre na ya na esuban ya eniema ye huye from the beginning even the fear said the tete yen suban bi ho ma ye picking onset from fear because it was a common behavior
but ye de worry
oh send they were fair suban
ye fam kwa wadiem mu
ahanti
enti na se be me bia no
ye say wo besesa
enti ko ma tie mi so no yire te na on pese woni ne ye mpema agura ene ma mi suban
Only ne only uyerete, non person by empema. Eh, dear man, mammy subaya.
Now I could papa mania said the echo soon.
And still say mammy subaya ni papa nyas and papa bianca.
There been 2 quarter of us today.
And the papa so obsessor.
Never pan cassa. Only never back. Meba. There was a baby, meba. I said, oh, yeah,
India Vivia.
Wabi nueke sane kwe badi kwe. Bawa kwa banu ba wale. Apparently, he was calling the wife to announce to the wife that our son-in-law had just brought us trouble. When the wife came and said, "Oh, wabi nu tete Jeff and tebi yo ten yo jogba no fano blelo yes." Ofale mami ne awo bo manie. Obi lebe wale everything is okay. Is my daughter sick? He says no. Mommy, it's nothing, but I think that for about 6 months now, I've been with your daughter for 6 years, and there's an issue that I'm trying to battle. It's not working. She's refusing sexual intercourse, and if she gives me as punishment. I don't know what to do. I can't go to my family.
No, somebody jilone. Some said, "Uknu jusika no nchia." Sebia, that's the best of it in jusika.
No, I'm going to pass a law for all married men to go on strike without having sexual intercourse with their wives. Because when women feel they are happy, they give sex. When it's their birthday, they give sex. When they think the environment is okay, they give sex. As if to say, the best commodity in their life is sex for us.
And to say what they can time men now. Emma Mufanji Musiga. Munji Musiga.
You see how painful Sugoima is printing the picture.
What they can time men because they're more normal time. Won't see you. And I do what no problem. Why would they? When you say, Mammy, Miss Nano Missika now was for another fan. No, my day.
You see,
only said, Mamma, the bread, your musica or munchia.
Not no bow, Bo Kunubosia, the Unya within. Oh,
dear, why, Jerry, I am ample time that day went you. Then, no, Banoso, metaphor. Where dear, why would you? And you be a nano scanner. What's here? For mommy, number 5.
I mean, this is so you can imagine when the mother came and they called the mother and told the mother that this is the issue why your son-in-law came, and it's because at the end of the day he's not giving sex, so the husband never knew to say, oh,
it was therefore the money now to say my gibrate.
Never mean to say, oh, imbinu, loni, eba chake.
Oh,
yeah, you offend you.
Well, baby, I'm a best son.
I'll catch the band crew say, what's it there? Me band in place on him bed. I'll see, oh, best son. Now, baby,
that is it.
Say, Educa Pensobia. On Pesse, Oberman in Ada. Now, never panety on Bisano. Young Poyadiano. If you knew cry, but what now? And I say, for me, the man won't me nyashe, and to be do baby poor. Won't to me and yet. So I'm saying that like mother,
like daughter,
but when you're going for marriage, seek advice
and
before, during, and after. But the category of people, I've given you 2 categories.
What's your phone number?
The first category is the people who have married before and they have not married again. And those who have married and they have married again. These 2 groups, take advice from them on 0277.
I agree.
609 644. This one is a counselor's number, not advisor's number. 0277 609 644. Any advice you get, take it to a counselor, because counseling and advice are not the same. Tracy Boachin needs to listen to what Zandi Kamela is saying, and Zandi Kamela must immediately marry again, including the young man called Kanija. Okay. Marriage must happen after divorce.
Okay.
Next week.
Yebesamba.
Nyame adona menkoya.
Yebeba, that's a pass because Thursday is there. I know, sir, you are very tired, but you know you're scared to come around every Thursday.